So I'm back with another Tina Day CAS makeover thing. This time I have some Sims that I actually have a good amount of story on, so I figured I could just talk about them for a little bit while I make them. We're going to be working on the 16 and pregnant, which is one that I'm working on right now. The party thrower, and then the bully. So these three are all connected. That's why I kind of wanted to just put them all in one video. Just because as I was making it, I just kind of formulated their relationships. So the 16 and pregnant, she is one of the popular kids, but she's super sweet and super gentle. And she's best friends with the party thrower, kind of like an opposites attract kind of deal. They're just both besties and very different people, but they get along super well. She, in my game anyway, she is actually in an on and off again relationship with the hipster sim, with Knox, and he unknowingly knocks her up. God, I'm so sorry. But I just really wanted to go for a really cute aesthetic for her. I don't know. When I was in high school, I knew a lot of teen moms, and I don't think that they look, any certain way. It could be anybody. Mistakes happen when you're young, and sometimes you just don't have the means to deal with, what you need to deal with. And I mean, it sucks, but it's a reality that happens pretty often. So I don't want it to be a stigmatized thing. For her anyway, I know that it's definitely not something she wants. In fact, in my game, I kind of just cheated it through MCC, but because I have relationship wellness in, she is losing her mind, which is completely valid. But I know that she'd probably just she'd go with the punches. She comes from a relatively sweet family too, so they'll support her through everything. So I don't know, I like her a lot. She's best friends with the next sim. I went into this video and completely forgot what her name is. I really need to start looking at the Sims names before I start recording, because I forget so fast. It's not on purpose. I'm really bad at names. So unless I have a sim that I'm using constantly, I will not. I will not remember their names. But I really went for a very simple makeup look for her. I feel like she's the natural makeup type of girl. Obviously her favorite color is pink. I think Kiara also wears a lot of pink. It's a thing that they both do. But I really love her style. I really wanted to use this eyeliner, but it didn't really suit an everyday wear thing for me, so I decided against it. But I don't know, she's just so adorable. Very, very doll-like face. I gave her really big eyes. She's so cute. I wish I had that cardigan in real life also. It's so cute. I'm just going through her outfits before we go on to Kiara. So here's Kiara. In the last video, I believe I made her house. And I talked about her briefly, but she's the mean girl. So I feel usually a lot of times the cheerleader is supposed to be the mean girl, but Kiara's more so the mean girl. Not to say that Kiara's not friends with the cheerleader. Those two are both friends. But she's definitely more on the side of I don't want to call her a bully, but not necessarily nice either. She has the mean and outgoing trait, so she's definitely the type that would talk about you like horribly behind your back, but she won't go out of her way to like say anything to your face. Very, very backstabby. Not towards her best friend, but towards everyone else. But she's also like really outgoing because she has an appearance to maintain, so she's very like charismatic, and that's part of the reason why she like invites everyone to her parties and stuff, because she just wants to be the center of attention. And I don't necessarily think that she's horrible. It's just she's kind of just a product of her own environment. Her and her brother are both super spoiled, get whatever they want, live in one of the like nicer houses in the neighborhood, and I think they also just, their parents aren't home very often, and so they haven't really had the best of like loving childhood, so they're just kind of like going with the punches. And I think that's part of the reason why she hosts so many parties, because her parents are never home, so she has the ability to do that. She's also just so pretty. I really wanted to do like more higher fashion stuff, so like very like diamond earrings and gold and a lot of like more expensive jewelry and stuff. And I don't think I'll be like talking the whole video, just to say ahead of time, but I want to talk a little bit about her boyfriend who's coming up next. And her boyfriend is the bully sim. He's going to be coming up next after she's done, and that's partially why I am just doing like 3 sims in this video instead of like 4 or 5, because I just wanted to do these 3 because they're all really close. So Kira is dating the bully sim, partially because he has a lot of money and it's something that she looks for in a person. I can't say that they're necessarily the healthiest couple, but they are like, I can definitely see them being like high school sweethearts that date for a while, end up breaking up in college, either that or end up marrying because of each other's money. They're like relatively happy now, but they're also a little bit toxic just because neither of them are the best towards each other and are only looking out for themselves, but they're also in high school, so they're trying to figure themselves out. I know that Kira's brother definitely doesn't like her boyfriend, just because he's kind of an a-hole. Like he's not very nice. Obviously he's the bully. He's very full of himself, and he's mean, and he's very openly aggressive towards the other students at school. And it's not something that Kira really talks to him about. She doesn't engage with him, but she also like doesn't say anything when he does those things. She kind of just turns her head because she's like comfortable in this relationship, and she doesn't want to argue with him about it because she's not willing to lose that companionship yet. She's pretty attached. I mean, they're both pretty attached to each other. He doesn't want to make her upset, and like even though he's a really mean kind of rough guy, he definitely doesn't want to make her upset, so he also is pretty aware of what he's doing, so he doesn't usually get too intense around her just because he doesn't want her thinking super poorly of him. But if she were to actually ever say something, he would definitely calm down, but she doesn't know that. She's completely unaware. She just thinks that he's just doing his own thing. But if she were to say something, he would definitely like calm it down a little bit. But yeah, I think that's all from me. I don't know. I really like these 3. I'm excited to see their little click and like see what happens. Also, I will say I aged up the 16 and pregnant girl's baby to see what it looks like. The baby was so cute. I was just playing around while I was taking screenshots, and I just wanted to see what the baby looked like. And yeah, it was really cute. But anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the video. I'm glad I finally made these Sims that I kept talking about, and I hope you all have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.
We got love that we'll never need to hide. Love will always rise above. Whatever comes, we will be just fine. If I am yours and you are mine. Take my hand and let's fly away to another galaxy. Hold me close, I want to feel your love. Together we are free. Just be with me. Just be with me. Just be with me. Now we're one with the sun over our heads, and at night we'll be the stars. We can go any place that we want to. I don't care if that's too far. Take my hand and let's fly away to another galaxy. Hold me close, I want to feel your love. Together we are free. Just be with me. Just be with me. Just be with me.
Nothing out there could ever stop me from chasing after the way you love me, keeping me up 2 cups of coffee. Baby, you make me feel so lovely. I keep on running, no, I shouldn't want it. I keep on pulling right into your dawn, I can't get you off my mind. So sweet, yeah, I need it from you. Got my hands all on you, sweet. Everything I want is sugar like yes, please. Love is like candy. Sweet, yeah, I need it from you. Got my hands all on you, sweet. Everything I want is sugar like yes, please. Love is like candy. Oh, what a rush each time you catch me, chasing after the way you love me. Color my life up like confetti. Baby, you make me feel so